When I think of justice, I think of Galatians 5:14. The whole law is summed up in a single command. Love your neighbor as yourself.
To me, justice is about taking something that's wrong and doing something to make it the way God intended it to be.
I think justice is a moral, an ethical, and a legal paradigm that guides our code of conduct throughout society. And then when that's breached, I think it calls on disciplinary actions.
I think what justice means to me has a lot to do with happiness. I think that Satan doesn't really want us to be happy, so that when we are happy, it's kind of like a slap in his face.
I've learned probably my biggest lesson from my second semester of humanities last year with Ruth McDowell Cook. And one lesson that really she ingrained in all of the students there was that justice is when we can view everyone equally.
But as Christians, we're called to more than just choosing between right and wrong. We're called to be there for the desolate, be there for the orphan, and be there for the widow. And as Christians, I think that's what it means to act justly.
To me, it's less about giving someone what they deserve and more about making something right.
To have justice is to be happy.
When you can look around at the people around you and know that none of them are more or less human than you, and that everyone is on the same playing field, and that we are all called to love each other. No culture is better than another, but rather we're all here together on this earth, called to love each other.
I believe justice is that we're supposed to be the hands and feet of this world, and Milligan College is a perfect community to do that. Melissa and Melody are 9 and 12 years old, and they live in Mushamina village in Zimbabwe, Africa. Due to the AIDS crisis, they only have one parent, their dad, who is blind, and it is difficult for him to support them financially for school. It costs $100 for each child to go to school each year. Education opportunity is very limited in the village, so it's really vital that us as a community, we do something about it now. If every student gave $1 each, we can far exceed the amount needed for Melissa and Melody to go to school. Starting today, we'll be taking donations outside the CAF until Wednesday from Melissa and Melody.
Justice Week 2012 kicks off on Sunday, April 1st with a kickoff Vesper service in Lower Seeger at 8:30. It'll be a time of worship led by Mike Mosen, myself, and Pi's father speaking. On Monday, we have a movie showing in Gregory Center. It is Slumdog Millionaire. That will be starting at 7:30. Tuesday, there is a clothing drive chapel. Tuesday night, 7:30 and sub 7, a fair trade forum. Thursday, I'm most excited about this one. Invisible Children will be here for chapel. So make sure you come out to all the events, check it out, and be a part of Justice Week 2012, because it's more than just us.